Two, is everybody having a good time?
Oh, yeah.
All right, that's what we like to hear. That's what it's all about. Good friends and good polka music. And some great Polish food and some ice cold Polish beer at the best beer tent at the festival. Kathleen and the whole group over there, they've done a fantastic job keeping everybody hydrated with the Polish beers at the beer tent there. And we appreciate all that they do, all the volunteers here for this festival. Really, folks, it takes a lot to put this together. Let's give them all a big round of applause.
Ho! Ho!
All right, we're going to get you going. Polka time. Here's Dale on the vocal. One called Pod Krakowem. Polka.
Hi and hello and welcome to Maryland's That.
All right, we're going to do another one. We're Polish vocals for you right now. A tune off of our 2020 vocals CD. I'd like to send this tune out, especially to Jerome out there. He's got some family in Posen, Michigan. We're going to be in Posen, Michigan next Saturday night.
Doylestown, Pennsylvania, with the DynaBrass, their final set of the evening.
We're going to send this one out especially for him. It's one called Every Day at My Place.
And again, hi and hello to Mary Polka there. Mary Zikuski. Thanks for joining in on the live feed again, as we are here in the final set of the DynaBrass here.
Here we go for you. Every Day at My Place, Sodzień u mnie są.
As twilight and nighttime descends upon Doylestown, Pennsylvania.
Sodzień u mnie są, namawiają wciąż, popoznamy orkiestrami gra. Ja nie mówię nie, ja nie mówię tak, ale czuję, że nie śpi. rolling. These music young, oh God, too young. And all the summer shall shake me on. So then, yes, sir, now yeah, you're just walking down the road. Yeah, talk. All the trees are finished. Thank you. That's off our 2020 Polka CD, one call every day at my place. So Jay Nunez Show.
And hi and hello and welcome back to Joe Martellic checking in on the live video here in Doylestown, Pennsylvania. And Mary Polka, thanks for your nice continuous compliments of our live videos, and glad you're enjoying them. And glad you've enjoyed the first 2 days of the festival here in Doylestown.
Written by a good friend of ours, Mr. Mike Costa, recorded by the Beatback
and hello again to Bob
so.
Kathleen, and the entire Sawarski clan, and Brother Frank. And hope you're all doing well, and get better, get well, feel better soon. All of you there, Sawarskis, and hopefully we'll see you all, hopefully, next weekend.
Here we go for you. It's one called The Bitter End. went wrong. I think our love had gone for so long, and time will change the way I feel. It's the open wound that never heals. So there you go, go having fun. Go out each night and so everyone but not me. I'll try to see. You'll tell your friends I was sad for love anywhere. Just tell them to us what you said. And now we're free again. And I hope I never see you again. Thank you. That's one called The Bitter End. Thank you.
Hello. Woo-hoo. Hi and hello to a couple of guys from the Buffalo Concertina All-Stars, Dan Boydila and Joseph
Right,
Rindock
we're going to keep
joining
the
us
poll
on the
time
live
for
feed.
you right now.
And
We'll feature
also
Chase on the ball. Here's a tune off the DynaBrass Dream Lives On
Also,
recording.
and good to see you all
Another original
checking out the
song
live
for the band.
video
Here's
here in
one called The
Doylestown.
Rest of My Life polka.
Here in Doylestown, Pennsylvania with the DynaBrasses. They are on their final set of the evening, evening. Hope everyone's doing well out there on this Labor Day Sunday evening as we are into Labor Day weekend continuation.
our very first CD. That's one called The Rest of My Life.
So hi and hello and welcome again to Mike Nunez watching the live feed here in Doylestown, Pennsylvania. And of course he's a part of that Dayway Polish Club. And of course I think they got something coming up October 9th. I think it's their Polish American Heritage Dance that they'll be having the boys at. So just a heads up there in Clark, New Jersey at the Polish Cultural Foundation Center, I think it is. And that's 2 to 6 October 9th, so.
All right, we're going to do another tune for you right now. This one goes back to the second CD. This is actually one that Jimmy was in the band back in 1991, 92, somewhere in that time frame. It's the title cut off the second CD. Here we go, one called In the Heat of the Night. Featuring Chase on vocal once again. Here we go.
There's a voice in my head that reminds me that the only girl I love is you. So would you hold my hand and be mine tonight? My life's been so lonely, could you make it right? Unleash your desire, the passion is fire. In the heat of the night, in the heat of the night.
Wow! Man, that's the first time ever, believe it or not, since 1992 that we played that song. Thank you very much. We hope you enjoyed that. We had fun giving that one a try. It's been a long, long time. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Hope everyone is doing well out there on this Labor Day weekend as nighttime descends upon Doylestown, Pennsylvania. So there are quite a few names you were calling off.
All right, we've got time for 2 more tunes, and we're going to wrap it up for our portion. Don't forget, everything starts once again tomorrow on Labor Day. I think the gates open at 11 o'clock. There's music here in the Polka Pavilion from noon until 8. John Stevens and the band will be one of the groups. And of course, we've got some Polish dancers, lots of great music next weekend as well, Saturday and Sunday. So make sure that you come back at least once, maybe twice or 3 more times for the year 2022. Let's give a big round of applause for all the volunteers that helped put this thing together. One of the best Polish-American festivals in America. Let me tell you, we get around the country and there's nothing better than being here in Doylestown, Pennsylvania. We appreciate you spending the evening with us here, afternoon and evening. We're going to do a couple more tunes for you to wrap up our portion of the show. Here's one off of our all-in recording. It's called Believin' Ain't Easy.
New music.
That's one called Believin' Ain't Easy. All right, we're going to do one more for you. We did it a little bit earlier, and this is cut number 15 off our latest CD. Has everybody had a good time today?
Yeah! Oh.
Are you ready for just a little bit more fun before we wrap it up?
Yeah! Oh.
We are as well. Here's cut number 15 from our latest release. Chase, show them what fun's all about.
I stay up, cashing in my bath. Some nights I call it a draw. And some nights I wish that my lips could build a castle. Some nights I wish they just fall off. But I still wake up, I still see your ghost. Lord, I'm still not sure what I stand for. What do I
this evening. We appreciate each and every one of you coming out. You have been listening to the DynaBrass. Good night, everybody.
Yep. Well, it's so long for just a little while, 16 hours, so we'll see you then.